What's the good word? What's the good word? Alright, see, we here now. Got the audio good, so go ahead and get a game in or two. Alright, so we about to play Memphis. Memphis is not really that good, so we'll see if we do what we supposed to do here. Yep, game time. Let's see what it's looking like in here. Let's see what it's looking like in here. Yeah, you know, it's all about NXT tonight. NXT versus TNA. You know, the showdown. I think TNA gonna win big tonight in a lot of things. Yeah, I think TNA really gonna show out tonight. And then NXT, you know, they got to get ready for Halloween Havoc in a couple of weeks. Yeah, it's a good thing for a lot of people. They're going to get to experience NXT early, an hour earlier than I am, which which still don't make no sense. Which still does not make no sense on this end.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Trail Blazers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Grizzlies. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis,
a lot of ground to make
what a
up.
Slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If you let a slow
I didn't see what the
start
starting
go on
lineup
too long,
was.
it can really shake the team's confidence.
It's going to be
Let's take a look at our
interesting.
starters for Portland.
Oh, that's right. Josh hurt. Ty Jerome.
Tamani Kamara is out there with
Okay, there go Clark.
And it's MP in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, the wing pair, it's Caldwell Pope and Wells. Jackson is out there with Brandon
My
Clark.
perimeter defense
And
is a
it's Jerome
20-something,
in at the point
so.
guard position. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well. Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there.
Yeah,
with
Ty
that
Jerome,
catch
that man
and
about to
shoot.
cook. Okay, there go
Here's to
Wills.
Jackson.
Okay, Triple J.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the...
Let's see. Oh, okay, G.G. Jackson. Concord, Liddell, Zach. Yeah, why Zach Edey not starting? Cam Spencer, he showed out last season. Cedric, Scottie Pippen Jr. showed out. Yeah, man. Like, I wonder if this is gonna hurt Scottie Pippen Jr.
Well, when
minutes.
you are the aggressor
Getting Ty Jerome.
this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Lillard. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's MP. Puts it up from 7.
Oh, nice up.
Goes in.
Nice up and
Well,
under.
that's
Nice
on
up
the
and
defense.
under.
How did they let
Got him
MP get
jumping.
deep positioning
Got him
like
jumping.
that?
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. We talked about defending Damian Lillard,
How many points have I given up just because I'm not been paying
Dame's
attention?
been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Ooh.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And since
All right,
their
there we go.
scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building. And a coaching staff
that might be
has
a
to
big loss for
happy with how
Cleveland
they've
losing
shot
Ty
the ball here
Jerome,
early
especially
on.
like I don't know what their backup point guard option's gonna be if Garland gets hurt again.
Jacks up a 3, and it's Lillard missing. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5.
What up, Durante? I know you
far.
ready, man. I know you hyped up and ready for the night.
Pass to Jackson. Down low. Good defense by MP.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, you see how poised Avdia is. Just a terrific job getting inside and cashing in.
Here's Jerome. Benny Avdia making his last shot.
Yeah, I wonder if it was a good decision on Memphis to get rid of Desmond Bain.
Caldwell
I mean, I know
outside.
some changes had to be
Here's
made,
Wells.
but, you know.
Misses the 3. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Caldwell Pope passes to Jerome. Pass to Wells. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Kamare.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, they got Edie right there.
Of establishing an inside presence.
I guess it's gonna be one of them things that Clark,
The tray. MP
even though he's
grabs the
gonna,
miss.
even
Trailblazers
though he's
leading by
starting.
3. And Portland with another turnover here.
Yeah, he probably gonna get starter minutes.
Edie's checked in from
Or Edie's gonna get starter minutes. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's coming off the bench.
Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in for Sharp. Edie uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Edie's a good man to have in the pick and roll. A big, strong guy who relishes contact.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Lewis. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard against Jerome. 8 feet away. Lillard misses. Jerome with it to the left wing. Here's Wells. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still
I
a close game.
expect TNA to win big
Trailblazers
tonight.
lead by 1.
Man, my man, he getting playing time? Getting playing time?
Portland ends up going with the new group. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. On the floor for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp.
Yeah, I expect
Avdia
TNA to
is
pick
out
up 2
there
titles
with Tamani
tonight.
Kamara. And it's Lewis in at center.
Yeah, I expect them to get the North American Championship and the Tag Team Championships
Trying to
tonight.
send a message with that slam, I think.
Let them hold a couple
in.
NXT titles for a while.
Lillard dishes to Lewis.
Ooh,
Defender
nice.
for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jack Edie picks one up.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value
So
those
they
picks.
expect 26 to be a good draft class, but not so much 27.
Shams, thank you very much for the report.
I'm trying to think.
Screen on Lillard. Dunk by Edey.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Kamare. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. Over Edey. No good off the back of the rim. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Jerome. Edey with a screen for Jerome. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Damn, I was expecting Dame to get that back to me, but he just shot it. I'm like, all right, cool. Do your thing, Dame. Do Dame things. Oh, okay.
There's 10
Moran
seconds
is out
left in
for
the
a couple
first half.
weeks. Back
Dallas
spasms.
finds Jerome. 4 on the shot clock. Clark outside. And that one released in time, but no
Clark
good.
can't hit that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show?
Checking out the Trailblazers. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
That was diabolical, man. That line was crazy.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
They've been playing.
Oh, yeah, dude backed up off Dame.
I'm telling you, these
That's
guys
why
are
he let
feeding
it
off
rip.
the ball movement. And as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
I'm seeing a lot of similarities with Bailey and Lyra. There's a lot of like Bailey and Lyra.
And we've got
Oscar
second half
and
action for
Kyrie,
you thus far.
Roman and Jay. It's just that Roman ain't trying to
what we've seen so
like
far
he's telling
from
Jay
Damian
stuff, but he
Lillard.
ain't like,
he
trying
left his
to
mark on
Bailey
that
and
first
Oscar
half
trying to
with his
beat
quick
Kyrie and
hands,
Lyra in the
sense of
head.
timing
You know what I'm saying? To
crowd
get on
on the
board.
field.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
The wing pair, it's Caldwell Pope and Wells. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And the fact that they ain't let me get my
Memphis trailing here.
my quick
and Coach
jumps
Van Gundy,
off.
the big name for Memphis,
My pogo
is John
stick.
Morant. But his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
No good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Portland. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Lillard outside. Wells with the steal.
Nice steal.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title.
Did they count?
He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you, Kevin.
Chasing that ring. Okay,
Oh,
Allie,
who's he
thanks.
throwing it to?
And Portland turns it over again. And a chance here now to look at the rookie race.
Nah,
Never too
it's not
soon
any
to
claim.
see how some
Especially
of the
if
fresh
Rusev
faces in the
still
league
trying
are holding
to,
up. We've got quite a few
get in
youngsters
there.
looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. You look at Lewis. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
Here's Jerome, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Lillard kicks to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team.
Yeah, I got to get my rise up going because they ain't let me,
much more predicated on off
yeah, they ain't let me do the rise up.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
Lillard, the pass to Avdia. And here is MP. From deep. Wells grabs the miss. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Jackson. Clark, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Looking for Jerome. He gets it there. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And Sharp has it in the corner. Back to MP. Over in the corner of Avdia. And they double up MP. Can't cash in from
are you
serious?
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yeah, man, another poor shooting performance on me, man.
Clark up top. Covered by MP. Good defense by MP. The Trailblazers with the lead. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And so the timeout here called by
the ice in the veins.
He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Memphis.
And
checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Ty Jerome.
I saw like they showed him and Rusev talking at one point.
Lillard. Back to Pippen.
That's one of the best things about it. Like, you got to pay attention to the background. Because you never know who walking around, lurking, or who watching. That's always been one, especially in NXT. You never know who in the background.
On that screen, easy
call. You just peeping stuff.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Vince Williams comes in for Jackson. And Conchar subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Shaedon Sharp.
MP looking solid from there.
Pass to Williams. To stop the run. And Grant sends it back.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the dunk by MP.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow.
I was surprised he was able to get that pass.
Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now Edey.
I ain't worried about Edey out there.
Pass to Wells. Back to Edey. Yes, once again, it remains perfect.
2 for 1 to go. 2 for 1 to the rim.
Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring it.
Here's Grant. 8 points for him. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in
Memphis ain't getting a lot of scoring from a lot of people.
Jackson comes in for Vince Williams. Wells, he's checked in for John Conchar. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Scottie Pippen. And then for the Trailblazers, MP's checked in for Klingon. Avdia comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Sharp in for Drew Holiday. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. On the court for the Trailblazers, in at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Tamani Kamara is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. Jerome against Lillard. Now Jackson. Now Jerome. It's deflected. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he pounds it home. I had a feeling he wasn't going to lay that one in. No, sir.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Clark, a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Clark inside. Covered by MP. It's in there.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Now MP. Layup.
Come on. Why ain't let me dunk it?
And they're pushing it up. Takes the 3, and down goes the 3.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
The shot from 20 sinks the big jumper. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Take that.
Yeah,
I'll
very
take that.
little to cheer about for them at the moment.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Clark, a screen on Avdia. He's off from 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Trailblazers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lillard.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And that one is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up
Crowd
at the
definitely
finish.
was out of it.
And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay, so we got T-Wolves, Charlotte, Kings, Pistons again, Magic, Clippers, Boston just 12-12, and then there's a key game. I wonder how many losses we would get if I went to the key games. Yeah, this would be a good test right here. We're going against Rudy. Wait, what is it? Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. No, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that, Joe Henry. I was like, you got to have to get him in there somewhere. And wait, and it's Jordan Grace the ref for the women's match, right? Be on the road. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of people told her don't bring back that curly hairstyle back.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Julius Randle?
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Toumani Camara out there with Avdia. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Randle and Gobert are in the middle. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's
I don't know.
Shannon
I thought Jordan and
Our
Mariah.
two
I mean,
defensive
Mariah.
focused teams squaring up
Right,
here.
but I thought that was over with.
Hard earned tonight.
Yeah, everything's going to be contested, BA. There's going to be some
I thought that was over with.
defense played by both of these
Yeah,
teams.
Jaden Lash, I definitely
Now
don't think
here's
it's over. That's what I'm saying. I can see Lash
really
like
played well against
interfering,
Phoenix in his last
like on the
game.
Jada part, causing her to
Picked by
match.
Gobert. For 3, Randle. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Avdia, screen on DiVincenzo. That shot wide open.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Randle finds Gobert.
Yeah, I ain't ready about
Good ball move here by Minnesota.
Some Ant-Man must be hurt.
Back to Randle. Fires the 3. Lewis with the rebound.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Avdia. Doesn't go for him. Randle with some nice D. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Randle a screen on Lillard. Pass to Shannon. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Lillard. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Here's Lewis. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Come on out there. Come on out there, Rudy.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Lillard. Checking the numbers.
Look
He's
at that ball movement. Look at that ball
game.
movement.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on Avdia. Avdia against Randall. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Now the Blazers on the move. From deep, MP. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lewis has got 5 points.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Randall deciding where to go with it. To halt the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, when Randall off, that man
zero
is
for
off.
his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him
that
settle
picture they
down
had
a
on
bit
Instagram
here.
was funny.
Trailblazers lead by
Lyra
7.
and
Pass to MP. Right wing.
and Tatum was together, and Izzy was looking,
Now
and
here's
then Izzy
Kamara.
just pointed like Lyra need to move, get out of there. That was funny.
Back to Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Unloads. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah.
They'll pin that one on Julius
Yeah, when
Randle.
Randall
Portland shooting
IQ
their
off,
first free
man.
throws of this game.
And
When that
comparing
man
to
just
the
off,
numbers
he
of
off.
last season,
I ain't never
they've
seen
made a
it.
bit of improvement.
Julius
so
Randle is one
that's
of the
some positive
biggest night
momentum
and
they
day
can
players
look to
I've ever
build
seen.
on.
That man could look like, you know, an all-star
That one misses.
1 minute,
And
and the
some
next
changes
minute
here
is
for
like,
the Timberwolves.
why are you
Dillingham
here?
comes in for Shannon. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Drew Holiday comes in for Sharp. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall
It's funny
outside.
that Drew Holiday, that he's actually going to stick with point. Because
Outside
remember,
McDaniels.
when he got traded from
Randall
Milwaukee before he
outside.
went to Boston, he's traded to Portland and got out of there. This time he's staying there.
Nice D from Avdia.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Conley passes to Randall to win the drought. Portland with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They
Yeah,
trusted in their
Randall was
system
cold.
and executed
Yeah,
well to get
that
the
he
win.
is.
And Minnesota has possession.
Just throwing up
Portland
stuff.
making their last shot for 3.
He
Randall.
still shooting.
Randall with another miss.
Rough quarter for him.
Yeah.
They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
And here's Lillard. MP a screen on Conley. And that's not going to go. And so it's Portland earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so
Okay, yeah, this is
going with a
blowout
whole
city,
new group
especially
out
with
there.
Randall off.
And some changes
This is
here for
blowout
Portland.
city.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Lillard and Sharp are the guards.
Nice.
Denny Avdia out there with Tumani Kamara. And it's MP in at the 5.
Oh, nice.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Memphis was simply terrific. He dropped in 16 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Shannon. The Blazers making their last shot. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
He's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and
out 46
aggressively.
weeks.
So I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Kamara. No points yet. Here's MP. And it's Portland scoring again.
Turn around again.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
McDaniels inside. Kamara on him. McDaniels, that's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. 22 was their biggest lead. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Randle outside.
This dude.
With 4 on the clock.
Get out of here.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard.
Right, get that out of here.
Providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Randle just dribble.
We'll be right back
and
with
then
you
do
shortly.
nothing.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
Yeah, I think that would be a nice swerve, man. And she mess around over there, like kind of like trick.
Winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not.
Man, and her and Mirage, they go become tag team champions there.
And for that matchup with
the
Hornets,
knockout. I mean, I know the inspiration. They won, just
Glad
won them, but
Ryan
like,
Anderson
you know,
and crew are ready
build
to
it
take
up.
it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
McDaniels at the 3 with Randle at the 4. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Shannon in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
MP against Randle. 5 on the clock. Here's MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Randall finds McDaniels. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take
it. That was a perfect opportunity right there.
Left side Sharp on the wing, MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Randall, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Randall. And here's McDaniels.
Watch outside.
That shot off. Great D that time from Kamara.
Hey, yo, right here.
Portland moving it around. Oh, Gobert with a steal.
Ooh.
Down low. McDaniels. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 4 rebounds now.
A chilly quarter for him offensively,
nice.
trying to get warmed up.
Running that
He's
court.
been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's McDaniels. Out to DiVincenzo. Over Lillard. Another miss by Minnesota.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
It seems like we're still in Dame time here in the NBA. Lillard is as efficient as ever, Clark.
Well, we're talking about a guy who scored 70 in a game before. Lillard can show you and give you some all-time scoring nights.
The defense
That's how you get your own time zone.
I don't think I ever get
by
a
doing what he's
shot
done
that
throughout
easily.
his career.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Especially over pick and roll.
Nas Reed checked in for Julius Randle. And the Trailblazers
Yeah, like it started off bad with the way Randle was coming out shooting and not hitting.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside McDaniels.
Hey. Nas Reed. Hey, man, what Nas Reed been doing? That's just how quiet.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How he hit that.
Reed's got 5 now.
You can't allow Reed to
shout out to Nas Reed, man. You know, his sister was killed by her boyfriend or whatever.
Keeping us updated from the sideline.
That's crazy.
Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Brian, back to you.
A new day. Allie, thank you.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. Dillingham comes in for Shannon. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and they've taken control on the glass.
You know what I love about Jeremy Grant?
Oh, wait, God. I was surprised he put me back in the game. I thought it was going to be one of them games where it was just going to be over with.
Have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, BA, but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
On the court right now for Portland. Holiday and Henderson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Williams is out there with MP, and it's Grant in at the small forward. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall.
Back 15-plus point game.
Defended by Henderson. MP against Randall.
Okay, that was nice.
That was nice. Off the window. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
The relentlessness of Randall, R squared, taking on all comers.
Henderson, the pass to Graham. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys.
Another one.
They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Henderson finds MP.
Oh, I wasn't ready to shoot that.
Back to MP. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
There we go.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Outside McDaniels. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Shannon. Randall outside.
He gonna shoot it. I know he is.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the 4th.
Yeah, he definitely gonna shoot it. He never made a shot he didn't like. Yep.
Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy,
man, this dude Julius Randle, man. This dude is on one, man.
Shocked and surprised.
Julius Randle is on one.
It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Yeah, I hit at least a nice amount of fades. Yeah, I know it's tough out there. I know it's tough. Don't be too sad. GOAT Skills Boxing Day. Progression. Attributes. Okay. What is this? Oh, Area Wizard. Okay. Nothing that's gonna give me a 90. I still got a long way to go before I get to 90. But I'm good with that. Limited range. Block. I can get my block to us. Where's my block? It's 74? Paint. Okay, I could definitely could use that, but I'll have to get to that another time. Nah. Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. We in Minnesota. The locker room. Yep. Going to the next game. Excuse me. Bless you. Complete tutorial to get the cap. Complete 3 daily challenges. Unlock a takeover. Bless you. Collect your daily award for 7 consecutive. Oh, that's right. I don't play for 7 consecutive days. That's right. But that'd be a little something. Learn the intermediate tutorial, complete an advanced move. I'll be right back. Okay, babe. All right, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and sign out, so I'm going to go ahead and eat on this grub. So, yeah, I'll catch y'all back on her tomorrow. Yeah, definitely excited for NXT. But like I said, I still got another hour or so. But yeah, man, y'all be easy, man. Got a couple of games in. I might want to switch it up this week. Get back into Yakuza. We'll see, man. But yeah, man, thanks for the support, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.